Welcome to this wonderfully crafted song. This next to Love of My Life by Queen, I have to say this song is so beautiful, and the way John put this together and the way it flows is beautiful. So it's a great lesson in using chords and finger picking to make everything fit together. So we'll go through all the parts. There's a couple parts people kind of miss. And I heard them and I figured it out, so I want to share it with everybody. So stick with me with the lesson, see what you think, and off we go. Yeah, I watched John do this live, and he's put the capo in different spots. I'm playing along with a live version. He has a capo at the 3rd fret, but to play along, when I'm in standard tuning, the capo at the 1st fret plays along with him, so his guitar must be tuned differently. I'm playing my 12 string to give it more authenticity. I've seen John even do it on a 6 string in a live version, but again, the picking and everything's the same. The chords we'll be using in this song will be G, and then a hammer into a C, all right, A minor, B minor, C, and G. There is a turnaround where he'll do an A minor 7th, he'll do a G sharp over A minor 7th, to a D over G, and then a D 7th as a turnaround. So I'll explain how all these chords fit together. Video, he starts out with the typical picking of the song, which what we're going to do in a G form, but we're not going to use that bottom string. Although some people play it, in this version I didn't hear him picking it, so I'm just going to teach you what I think he's doing there. And we're going to start out plucking the 6th and 2nd string, okay, then the 4th, and then 2nd again, and then 3rd, okay, so we have this. Then what we do is we're going to pluck the 6 and 2 again, but we'll hammer into that C. Okay, so we'll be hammering in onto the 2nd fret, 2nd string, 4th string, 3rd fret. So we have this. And then we're going to go 4, 2, 3 again. So the 4, 2, 3 is consistent. So we have this. Do that when he does the intro. What he does is he does it a few times through, the crowd really claps, and then he does a couple more, and then he just puts his pinky down on the 4th fret in the 2nd string and strums that chord. So it's like you're playing a C with the added 2nd string. Okay, so you have that little pause there, which I did in the intro. So we have this. We'll go through it twice and then that stop. Just a slight strum on maybe the 4th through the 1st string. Okay, and then you just start the song. Okay, so that goes through 4 times. Okay, that's the first full verse that he sings. Then you're going to do it 2 more times. Then you're going to do this walk down, okay? This walk down will be a form of A. It's going to be an A minor 7th actually, because we're not going to put our ring finger down on that 3rd string. We're just going to leave these open. So what we're going to pick here, this walk down, will sound like this. Okay, so what we're doing there is when we're doing the chording, at that point he just lifts off his middle finger, which you really don't have to, but he does, and he's going to pluck the 5th and 2nd string, then go 4, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the first part of it. So you're in an A minor 7 form, and you're picking 5-2, then 4-2-3. Then you're going to add this bass note and pluck 6th and 2 strings. But this bass note will be on that 6th string at the 3rd fret. Then you do your 4-2-3. Then we're going to go to a D over G. So we have this G note, okay, and we only really need to play part of a D chord. We're only going to, I use my middle finger here, the 3rd string, and this bass note will be here, the G, okay? So we're going to pluck 6 and 2, and then 4-3-2. So we're going to pluck 6 and 2 at the same time, and then 4-2-3. That 4-2-3 adds the consistency throughout the song, even when he changes chords. So let's start the first part of the walk down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to move to a D minor, and this D minor is like a turnaround. It's really cool because you're going to be going to your G, and it really adds. Again, this is where I think he's just put together this song so beautifully. We'll pluck 4 and 1 this time, and then 3, 1, 2, and then we're back. So it adds like a walk down. So let's do that turnaround all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can hear how that all fits together, and I think that's the part a lot of people miss, is that little walk down, because there's a bass that comes in and he's playing the notes also, but I watched John and he's doing these chords there. So that should help everybody with that turnaround part. So, alright, we've done 4 measures of the G to C, or 4 times, and then we do 2 more, then we do our walk down. Then we're back into this, all right, and we'll do that a total of 8 more times. The second half of the 8, the flute will come in. You'll hear it come in with him as he's, playing and singing. So all of that, we'll call that the start, okay, because that's how he starts the song, and that's the first time through. Now we'll go to what I call the second part, and this is why I consider this such a well-crafted song, because he's going to add the A minor, B minor, and C, and that turnaround or walk down with it. It's again, like I said, it's such a beautifully crafted song. So in this second part, he'll do 3 sections of the G, A minor, B, C, all right, 3 times through. Here's the 3rd time through. Then we're going to do the walk down from here. So we'll just go to that A minor 7. Okay, so you can see how that fits together. Now, he'll do another 4 of the A minor, B, and C from there. Now, you're back to the what we call the start. So we'll do our G and hammer on the C 4 times, then 2 more, and then the turnaround. Okay, so we know that. So we've gone through the start again. And then the second part, he'll come right back into that second part. There'll be 3 of the A minor with B and C, then the turnaround. And then he'll go back through that 4 more times. So that's getting you basically the verses. Now we're getting towards the outro. So we've gone through that twice. The third time, again, he changes it up a little bit. So what he does for the third section, he's singing Sunshine Again Makes Me Happy. He's doing two of the first part, so we're going to do our G. Then we're going to go into the A minor. Okay, so that's what's different with this part. Then we come back to the G for twice. Then we go through the A minor. Okay, now we've gone through that twice with the A minor. Then he does the Walkdown. That's how he takes the song out. Then from here on we'll be doing two of the G to C and then the A minor. So this is how he takes it out. So what I'll do is a playthrough so you can see how all these parts fit together, and once you get it down, it's again just a beautiful song the way you fit it together. So I hope everyone enjoys.